Hey, what's happening everyone? Journeyman here and welcome back to my FIFA 18 Coventry City career mode save. So, today's episode we take on Newcastle, who are currently second place in the table, and then we also take on Liverpool. You wouldn't have thought at the beginning of the season I'd see Newcastle second and Liverpool 15th. You thought they might be reversed. However, it's not the case. As you can see, Newcastle actually unbeaten, so the first game is going to be very tough, and Liverpool is obviously Liverpool, so you know that one's going to be a very difficult game as well. So, squad news. No really squad news since the last time you joined us. Also, we've had one win and one defeat, I believe, in the league since last time. So yeah, we beat Burnley 2-1, and then we lost to Brighton, disappointingly, 3-2 most recently. We did progress, though, in the Cup. We beat Rochdale 2-0 with our reserve team. So, going into today's game up against Newcastle, away from home at St. James's Park, it's going to be a tough one. Definitely going to be a tough one today. So I'm hoping we can get a positive result. Honestly, if you get a draw, I'm going to be pretty happy. Just keep momentum going forward. As I said at the beginning of the season, I just want to survive. I want to finish mid-table and then try and build and develop the players that we have in. And hopefully we can make a push for something worthwhile next season. But for this season, it's definitely a building season and just getting used to the pace of the Premier League. All right, so here we go at St. James's Park. So I've been in the stadium a couple times. It's a kind of a bizarre one. The away fan sits, if you look, it'll be the very, very top left-hand corner. You're actually about, I think, quarter of a mile from the far corner flag, believe it or not. So it's a hell of a distance down. It's a very weird stadium to watch a game in, as Diata forces a corner kick early on here. See if we can take advantage of this one. But yeah, it's kind of a bizarre stadium. Fantastic fans, by the way. And I'm hoping they'll have a successful season in the Premier League, because honestly, the Geordie fans, they deserve it. Alright, so there's been a bright start here for the Sky Blues. They're actually playing pretty good stuff. We're carving them open. Here's Megan now. This is getting the ball away cheaply, of course, as soon as I mentioned there. But yeah, it's been a pretty good start for us. Definitely putting the back line under some pressure. Oh, here's a chance now for Tammy Abraham. He's through on goal. Oh, that was very, very unlucky. Very lucky break for us there. Tammy Abraham got onto. I'm not sure if that was his weaker foot, but it was an absolutely atrocious finish there. Reed sliding in late as well to try and put him off, but not the best defender in the world. Here's Wilson now, found Diata. Diata's got a bit of space there, takes a shot on from distance. Oh, that was just past the post when Crepin Diata took the keeper off guard, I think. And obviously it's a rainy surface as well, so the ball skidded on there. That was excruciatingly close there from Crepin Diata to opening the scoring. Here's Perez now, taking on Willis. He's done well to turn him, but Marisad shackles him really well there. Oh, and he almost gives the ball away, but Willis is there to clean up Marisad's mess. But good work from those two there. Obviously, Perez is going to be a dangerous player today for Newcastle. There's a chance now. Wilson has broken the offside trap. He's got time to cross it in, looking for Krause at the far post. Tom Krause with the header, get in there. 1-0. Sky Blues, lovely cross there from Callum Wilson and Tom Krause as well to beat the man at the far post to head it past the goalkeeper. I'm surprised the keeper didn't come out for that one, but Tom Krause took advantage. And great header there from the German, return to the first team after practically missing an entire season last year. It's good to have him back in the side and scoring goals. Halftime here at St. James's Park, and 1-0, and honestly, it's been deserved. They've only had that one opportunity early on from Tammy Abraham, but essentially, it's really been all us, and obviously, a fantastic header there from Tom Krause, giving us that 1-0 lead. So I'm going to keep the same team out there, no need to make any changes quite yet, obviously. We'll play Liverpool, but it's actually 2 weeks from now, so I haven't got to worry about fatigue with the guys rotating the squad out, so we'll keep our strongest 11 out there. Going to make a couple of changes here. Going to bring on Connolly and Calvert-Lewin. Just give them some fresh legs in midfield. About 60 minutes in the game, and we haven't. Honestly, the game's kind of stalled, and there's a chance now. Ooh. Should have hit a target at least on that one. But as I was saying, the game had kind of stalled a little bit. Neither team really taking control, so maybe some fresh legs might help us get back on top of this game. Oh, Stevenson now. Oh, Ben Stevenson. Lovely weighted ball there from Crepin Diata, and Stevenson just couldn't hit the target there, but that was a great opportunity for Ben. There's John Joe Shelby now looking for Abraham. Reed does well to hold him off and makes a crucial block as Abraham turns for the shot. So 7 minutes here on the clock. And Newcastle starting to come back in this game a little bit, starting to open up a little bit more. No one's picking him up at the far post, and that was a good opportunity for Mbemba, I think that's his name, to miss the target from 6 yards out, but very lucky to get away with that one. Here's Connor Connolly now weaving his way through the defence, takes a shot on. Always rising over the bar there from Connor Connolly, but still decent effort there from the Irishman. Again, his form has been very disappointing since joining the club end of last year. Wasn't the player I thought he would be, and he's kind of been dropped to a reserve role as of late, kind of used as a super sub kind of thing. But disappointing effort from him after a good run. Gonna make a final change here. Gould is going to come on for Crepin Diartis. There's some fresh legs up top. Gould's a bit more physical as well compared to Crepin. So I'm hoping we can use him just to hold up the ball and just keep possession a little bit longer here for what could be a very crucial victory for us as far as the start of the season goes. Goal does well there, finds Kraus. Kraus turns. He's got players that aim in the box. There's Lewin on the volley. Oh, defender, I think, I nick on it in the end. Calvin Lewin just couldn't make a good connection. And it looped up easily into the keeper's arms. But great cross there from Tom Kraus. Here's Megan now. It's got a few seconds now until extra time. And there's 3 minutes of it. So chance for Connolly to maybe wrap it up here, but no, it's easy dispossessed. And Mitrovic is on the field now. So a chance now for Newcastle here on the break. 3 minutes out on time. This is probably going to be the last attempt. Oh, that's probably going to be a red card, I imagine, for Reed there. I had a feeling he was going to catch up with him, so I just had to make that challenge. And yeah, red card here right at the end. So Reed has been sent off, which means it's going to be a dangerous situation here from a free kick. Let's go and sort this side out real quick first, though. Mega could play centre half, and then Connolly can just drop in there instead of Reed. So this could be the last bit of action of the game. So here it is. Who's going to take this? Let's say Hesse is going with the effort, and he goes over the bar, and that's the full-time whistle there. And it's come away with a 1-0 win away from St. James. So a really good victory here on the road against Newcastle United. Good finish there from Tom Kraus, giving us the victory. But overall, pretty satisfying performance. That didn't really open us up too badly. And obviously, we're going to miss Liam Reed for the next game. But overall, very happy to get that 1-0 win. So we've got some transfers come in, transfer bids at least. Jordan Zidane and offers coming in from Exeter, Stevenage for a 1-year loan deal, which I've accepted. We'll see if it agrees terms. And Franco Gonzalez, a 1.45 bid has come in from him from Royal Antwerp. I'm going to accept that offer because Gonzalez is nowhere near the first team at all this season. So, unfortunately, the move for Franco Gonzalez has broken down. He hasn't agreed terms with Royal Antwerp. However, Jordan Zidane has gone on loan to Stevenage for the remainder of the year. So, there's also been a couple of additions to the youth team. Go check those out real quick. Peter Moore, the American goalkeeper, has come in 94 potential overall. 17 years old. I'll have to see if he can progress into anything of any use for us. And then George Wood came in as well. 52 overall currently. 93 potential. He's only 15 years old as well. So he has some ability about him. We'll keep an eye on the progress of those players. So going into today's game up against Liverpool, obviously one forced change. Liam Reed is suspended after that red card in the last one. So Acosta comes in and we keep the same other 10 players on the field up against the mighty Liverpool at home. Obviously, these are the kind of games that you look forward to when you get to the Premier League, playing against the likes of Liverpool, Manchester United, Chelsea, Man City, Arsenal, all the other big clubs. So obviously, pretty big fixture. And Liverpool, though, on the other hand, if you look how well they're doing, they're actually doing really badly. They only won one game all season, drew 3, lost 3, only scored 5 goals and conceded not too bad, actually. 8's not too bad. But currently, we're doing really well for ourselves. Obviously, the win after Newcastle will move us now up to 9th place in the table. 40 points, obviously, the goal, and we are officially 1/4 of the way there. All right, so here we go, up against Liverpool. Now, Liverpool playing so badly in the league, I am actually kind of interested to see what the Liverpool 11 looks like. Although, if you do look at the Premier League, it's a little bit backwards right now. Stoke City winning the Premier League, with West Ham in 2nd place. That's another one of those unexpected kind of situations. All right, let's finally check out this new look Liverpool team. As I mentioned, I haven't actually paid too much attention to the other teams around me. I've primarily just focused on Coventry City. So let's take a look. So Adam Bogdan's going to be goalkeeper. Flanagan, Jimenez, Kapembe, and Niam at the back. That's not exactly a good-looking back line, with Pereira, Chavela, and Henderson in midfield. Nothing too scary there. And Lennon, Aruni, and Ojo So, looking at their team, it really looks very depleted. Higuain, I notice, is on the bench as well. So, definitely not the level of Liverpool I was expecting. So, let's try and take advantage of that today and come away with another victory. Here's Kraus now looking for Diatta in the box. Oh, Wilson there, almost snuck in at the back post. First chance of the game, fall into the Sky Blues there. Good cross there from Kraus. Now here's Wilson now with a little bit of space. He whips it in. Kraus, the back post again, trying to repeat what happened last week. There's Freddie Frey with a half volley. A little bit of ambitious effort there and straight into the hands of Adam Bogdan in goal. Here's Diatta now at the edge of the area. He's got Levesque. If he can find it, it's fall to Diatta again. Oh, and the on with the block. Last second there from the left back, getting across and making a crucial block, because that was definitely going on target there from Diatta. Now here's a chance Liverpool on the break. We're all kind of like 6s and 9s at the back here. Easy, comfortable save there for Reece Hall. Here's Levesque now. He's broken away here. He's got Diatta to aim at in the box. He's looking for Kraus instead. Finds him, Tom Kraus. Can he get enough room for a shot off? He can with his left foot. Straight at the goalkeeper though. Not a stronger foot. As we know, he used to play on the left wing for me. That's a position I did actually consider him playing in this season. Using Jody Jones on the right and him on the left. And here's Levesque now. Maybe half a chance, but Henderson tracked his run very well to sniff out the opportunity for us. Here's Tom Kraus now. See what he can do again. He's going to hold the ball up here with his left foot. Again, straight at the goalkeeper. At least it's on target, so he is competent with his left foot. But I definitely would have preferred if maybe he can get it back onto his right more often. Here's Lennon now. He's broken away here. He's got himself in the box. He's pulled it back beautifully, and that's a great block there from Jordan Willis there. Still going strong from his league 2 days with the Sky Blues. As Marasic. Oh, it's punched away from Reece Hall. Marasic. A little bit too composed of his defending there. Speaking of, Mega almost gives that ball away. Here's Ojo now. Running forward here, got all the space in the world. He just about beats Willis, who skates from straight past him. It's in the box now. Ojo with the effort straight at Reece Hall here. Right at the end of the first half as well. There would have been a bad time to concede. But so far, it's been a pretty even game, I should say, between us and Liverpool. Neither team really creating that many opportunities. So in the second half, I'm actually going to do something a little bit weird. I'm going to put Wilson on the right, could put Kraus on the left. I'm going to try and get these guys to play a bit more narrower with Marasic and Frey perhaps providing some extra width there. But ideally, you want to get Kraus into position where he can take shots from outside the area, because we know, as in the past, he scored some absolute screamers for me. And I'm trying to take advantage of his ability to cut in from the left. So let's see if that works out. I do have Jody Jones on the bench as well. He might come off for Wilson at some point. Just because Jody Jones is a right midfielder that likes to play like kind of an inside forward role. So we might use that a little bit later on. Yeah, corner for Liverpool here. Ball's whipped in. We can't get it away, and comfortable save in the end from Reece Hall. Here's Tom Kraus now. He's got to the bar line. He's got... who was that? I'm not sure who that was. I think it was Diatta there streaking in the box there. Looked to pick him out, but couldn't get a clean cross on it. And it was straight easy. Well, it was easy enough for the goalkeeper to claim it. I'm going to make a change here. I'm going to do a bit of an adventurous change. I'm going to bring on Gould to play behind Krep and Diatta, just to give us a bit more of an attacking option in there. So Levesque comes off, Gould comes on, and let's see what we can do in that hole, because he's mainly played up top for me this season when he has got his limited opportunities. So I'm interested to see what Gould can do in that attacking central midfield position, given the lack of form from Connor Connolly. Here's Gould now at the edge of the area, probing. He's found Kraus. Kraus is closed down pretty quickly there on his right foot there. Not going to get a clean shot off. There's Gould back to Kraus again. I'm just going to try and play patiently here and try and create something as Mega gives the ball away finally. But Liverpool really surrounded us there in the box, and we couldn't really find any space for a through ball. So here's Gould now, looking for Diatta, and it's easily intercepted. Here's Mega now, looking for the run of Gould perhaps. Oh, just under hit there. Gave the defender half a chance to get back and make the interception. There's a chance perhaps for Liverpool here, but Frey does very, very well to keep with Ojo. Ojo's not the slowest player in the world, so Frey did very, very well to match him step for step. A couple more changes here with about 12 minutes left to go. Calvert-Lewin and Goldburn are going to come on for Mega and Wilson. Decided to go 3 attackers up top, bringing Goldburn in, because I do think that Liverpool are here for the taking. Stevenson now is galloping forward. He's got Calvert-Lewin to his right. He finds him. He's got Gold in the box. We can pick him out. There's Gold with the header. Oh, great save from Bogdan. The substitutes almost combined there to score a wonderful counter-attacking counter-attacking move, I should say. And Calvert-Lewin put it on the play for Gold. Gold was always kind of stretching, couldn't get the power on it that I'm sure he would have wanted. Oh, what a save that was from Reece Hall there to keep that one out. But yeah, as I was saying, that almost got a goal for ourselves. Liverpool snapped back straight away and created an opportunity out of nothing. Speaking of, there's Diarra now. Let's see if we can get the ball clear. He's got the pace to try and break away here, and he does so beautifully. He's got acres of room to run into. He's got Gold running central if he can pick him out. And that's a great ball. Gold is going to get there. Nope, he's not. Bogdan just reacts quickly off his line there and gets the ball ahead of Gold. But end-to-end stuff here at the end of the game, and that's going to be the final whistle. So it's finished here 0-0. So a very credible result against Liverpool, despite Liverpool looking like they played a weaker side, or a weaker version of what Liverpool normally play. But overall, pretty satisfying performance. Man of the match display here from Acosta. Meguos got a 7.2. But overall, pretty happy with how he played in that one, and obviously we almost got a winner at the end from Gold. Obviously, thanks to Reece Hall as well for keeping that effort out from the Liverpool striker, not who actually sure who struck it. But anyway, that's going to wrap up the episode right there. So a 1-0 win over Newcastle United, and then obviously a comfortable 0-0 draw against Liverpool has us sitting now in 9th place in the table. 3 wins, 2 draws, 2 defeats. So far we've adapted pretty well to the Premier League. Obviously there's a lot of football left to play in this season. Speaking of, let's talk about the next episode. It'll be next month. So what we'll do is we'll skip ahead. We'll do I do want to do an Arsenal one, but how many games? 3 games? Not too bad. You know what? For the next episode, we'll do Arsenal and then Stoke. Arsenal's a much. I was going to do Stoke and Everton, but Arsenal's a much more interesting fixture, so we'll do that one. So Arsenal and Stoke up in the next episode. That'll be out as soon as I possibly can. I am on vacation right now when this episode is going to air. I'm going to be back in the UK for a week and a half visiting family, so I'm not sure when this episode will air. But just know the next episode will be out as quickly as it possibly can. So thanks so much for watching the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you are, do me a favor, hit the like button, and if you want to see more videos by me in the future, please hit subscribe and turn that notifications on. And thanks so much for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next part. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.